Hey guys, here I'm gonna tell you a quick leveling tip when you're leveling from level 1 to 30. So, I'm not level 30 yet, but I've been messing around since level 24, messing around with this leveling guide that I watched. Now, it's the ESS, what is it, the ES, EES, EESS, EESS leveling guide. So basically they say you go to Emerald Lake once you're level 8. Once you hit level 8, get you a level 8 fishing rod, 7-pound test, and run this ever Emerald Lake. Then come to Everglades. Then once you hit level 30, you go to St. Croix, and then St. Jonquin Delta. Now, I've been messing around with this, and I want to tell you guys right now, do not go to Everglades. I've been stuck here for the past who knows how long, trying to level up. I've barely made any money. Like, I've basically, whenever I cash out, I don't have enough money back in to go back in. If you guys look at my cash right now, I have 8,447, and I fished there for 3 days, and I have this fish net on currently. This one on. If you have this fishing net, it's useless to go to the bass fishing spot. It's useless. Now, I'll show you why. If my controller will work with me. There we go. Okay, I got this a lot. So this isn't making me, like, I fish for one day, I make about $4,000, or maybe like almost 5,000, depending. That's not a lot of money since the daily upkeep is 1,000 and the travel cost is 700, 7,500. So if you ever want to exit out, you're not gonna make any money. So you need double this. Whatever this is, you need double that. 66 plus double is 140 something. So that's why you need this one. You need this fishing net to fish at the bass spot. Otherwise, it's useless to fish there. You're not gonna make any money. You're gonna be struggling the whole entire time. You could maybe I mean, you could definitely do that. But who wants to spend coins? I might buy this. I might spend money to buy this because I am fed up. I really don't want to save up for that. I know this would last me for a while. Maybe. That's why I say, guys, now I could run this, but I still won't be making that much more money. And what's also weird is this Emerald Lake will make me $6,000 on the fish, on this one. On this, I make $6,000. Sorry, my controller's bugging out. This fish cabin, I make $6,000 at Emerald Lake. Maybe the most I make, like, I made 6,400 there one day. That's a lot of money. and the most I've made here is $5,200. Now, unless you're catching peacock bass all day, you're not going to make as much as money as you do as Emerald Lake. Now, it takes longer at Emerald Lake. I think I'm gonna experiment with this more, but I'm pretty sure you make the same amount of money here at Emerald Lake running the setup I have. So you got one casting rod, which you equip the narrow spoon for on four walleye, and then you have two of these. You have two bobber setups. I just noticed that's a 13-pound setup. Huh. I could start now. If I level this up, my reel up right here to a max drag of maybe 10 or 11, or have the same one as here, the Beamer 4000, I could stay at the bass spot all day and just catch uniques all day. Because you can catch uniques with this, but since my rod is only 7 pounds, I won't be able to catch uniques. I do catch trophies. I catch trophies with this rod. So with these two, I mainly use these two on the bass, and I get good money. But like I said, you make more money here using all three rods. Like if they're just bobber setups, like you can have a deep rod too, but I noticed bobber rods hit faster on Emerald Lake. I'm about to go to work, so I would show you, but I'm about to go to work. It's like 10 minutes until I gotta start getting ready for work, so there's no way I can make $3,000 up within that time. So everybody knows, like, you basically catch bass here at Lone Star with whatever you want. You just sit there and catch bass until you hit level 8, and you just save up your money. That's all you do. Save up your money. Maybe buy a bigger fish keeping net for your bass, because they're gonna let's see. I think you have this one. You start with this one, which is a 3 pound. Yeah, you want to upgrade. You want to upgrade this to at least that. I mean, level 8. That's the one you want right there. Right, and you can stick with that one with the longest time. I mean, that's 26 pounds. This is, I had this equipped on me before I came to before I got this one. I had this one equipped, and I was making, oh, there's my alarm. I was making $2,000. I was making as much as that fish net cost. $2,000 on this one. Now, you could go to this one, but you only make $4,000. So you could do it once you hit level 15. I mean, I would do it 4,000 from 2,000, and then once you hit level 20, definitely get this one, because you'd be making $60,000 every night. So I'm saying stay at Emerald. Stay at Emerald until you hit level 30. Until you hit level 30, stay at Emerald. You're going to be making more money, more experience if you're using this setup. Like, I can catch three walleye at the same time, which are about $200 a piece. So that's $600, and one trophy bass is about $500. Sometimes $600-700. The very expensive ones that are like $1,000 that you see on a leveling video, You only catch those if you have a really like high level setup. Like if you look at all their levels and what gear they're using, they're not using low level gear. That's why I say stay at Emerald. That's my tip. Stay at Emerald. Don't go any. It's annoying to go. Like if you want to go here, you can. But I suggest you at least save up and buy this keep net if you are this level 26 keep net, because you're not gonna make any money here. I'm leaving Everglades. I've been grinding here 2 days and I've only leveled up 1 level. I was at Emerald Lake. You level up faster here than you do in the Everglades. I don't know if it's because the setup I have. I'll find out whenever I go back there. I might level up just as fast because I have such a high level route. I might not level up as fast anymore. I don't know. That's why I say if you stick with the level, like the 7-pound setup, 7 pound setups, you'll level up super fast. And just keep those level 7 pound setups until you hit level 30. I mean, you're gonna be making a bunch of cash, and then all you do is I mean, until you get this. I mean, you're gonna have this for the longest time. Wait, what level do you unlock? Yeah, there. Level, yeah. See, you're gonna have this one. 2 reels, so I would fish at there with these 2 reels. There's one caster, 1 bobber until you hit level 12. Then definitely get this once you hit level 12 at catching walleye. When you catch a walleye, definitely get this. You need this. 3 rods will make it so much easier. Then you want this. Then just stick with that. Just stick with your keep net, like this keep net. I think, what is it, this one? No, it's this one right here. This one. Stick with this one. Stick with this. You can stick with this. And then you can stick with that. You don't need that many tackles. Or you can stick with this one right here. No, don't stick with that one. Never mind. I forgot which one that was. Which one do I have? Oh, I have this one right here. It's level 17 one. Because the other thing about Everglades is your rods. They damage, these bass damage your rods like hell. And like, I had over $10,000 and it cost $30,000 this travel cost to fix my rods, to fix everything in my inventory. So that's why I'm saying stick here, and just once you hit, let's see, once I hit low, I'm gonna go back there and I'm just gonna fish there. That's all I'm going to do. And once I hit level 31, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm gonna buy me another match rod. I'm gonna buy this level 31 match rod. That's what I'm gonna do once I hit level 30. Or maybe I'll buy this one. I don't know how big those guys are. Because you need at least level 30 equipment to get it. But if I get this level 29 and then I get this, level 30 right here. See, that's max drag 22, and then this match rod is 25. So that would be perfect. And then all I have to do is get a line for this reel right here. Then all I have to do is get 22-pound line or 21-pound line. What lines are there? I'm in the wrong one, ain't I? Lines. So level 30, level 30. Yep, right there. You need that. Okay, level 30. So I would get maybe this and this. These two. There's one that's clear, so I'd get these two right here for my match rod. That's what I plan on doing. Or this one. I'm gonna have to look out the diameter of either that or that. Wait, I mean, depends how much I want, how much line I want. Since I'll be running only one reel, I might only get this right here, and that'll just be my setup, and then I'll just only be using one rod on this level 30 because the fish here are $1,000 per fish. Now, it's the keep net that's got me worried, because I don't want the same thing happening to me that happened at Everglades. Because even the comments here are $1,000. So no matter what, like, it's the uniques that are like very expensive. Because you're gonna be going after the Northern Pike, because look, the average weight is 4 through 17 pounds. So the bass, the biggest bass I caught was 10 pounds. So they're like $500. But I'm pretty sure the commons on this usually weigh $1,000 per piece. So 10 fish, that's, I don't know, 10 pounds per fish. I have 60. I keep net of 60, but once you plan on upgrading it, yeah. So this fish net, sorry, wrong one. Even this fish fort right here should last you for the pike, and if not, you can always save up for that one or this one. I might save up for this one, but might not. I might just get this one, or I don't know. I might save up for that one. It's not really worth it, because pike, this should be good enough for pike, because they're only 10 pounds a piece, or like maybe 12 pounds. So 10 to 54 divided by 10, 50, 15. 15, my bad. So 15 times 1,000 would be 15000 or somewhere around there. So that's how much money you would be making at St. Croix every day. Around 15,000 every day. If I did my math right. And here you'd be only making 10,000. Here you'd be making the same as the Pike. Emerald Lake you'd be making maybe 1500. Oh, 15,000. That's why I'm gonna go back to Emerald Lake and to start fishing Emerald Lake. That's all I'm gonna do is fish Emerald Lake because I make way more money with this setup. It's cheap too. You don't have to spend that much money to get this setup. All you have to do is buy this one rod. Buy one rod, like a 7-pound rod, and go here to Emerald Lake. Start fishing walleye. Save up with you enough of money to buy a match rod. Then buy you a bigger fish keeper, the bigger fish keeper net, and then you're basically settled. And the dual rod holder, I mean, it's gonna take a while. You're gonna be stuck at Emerald Lake maybe for real lifetime, maybe for a week, maybe 5 days. Depends how much you're on the game. Anyways, I gotta get off. I hope this helped you out. Sorry I did this so long, but I wanted to explain everything. Like my problems. Like I've been like, Everglades isn't worth it, in my opinion. That's the bottom line. Everglades, in my opinion, isn't worth it unless you have that Feastkeeper net, and even then, it might not be worth it because you'll still be making more money here at Emerald Lake, and you'll be making as much as money just as fast. Because at Everglades, you can only use one rod, the bass rod. You can try using 2 rods, but the time it takes to reel them in is so freaking long. It's idiotic. You can reel these guys in. You can reel 3 of them in about the same time you reel as one unique in. So that's $6,000 to like one big bass. $600 to one $500 bass. So that's why I think Emerald Lake is the best spot to stay at. And it's not that expensive. The advanced license are cheap and the travel cost is cheap. The license here is so expensive. I mean, it's $4,000 for the license. And the travel cost is $7,500. Because my license is about to run out. Here. Yeah, it'll be gone when I get back online. So will this one. But this one is a cheap license. It's a little baby license compared to this one, that one all the way down there. Anyways, guys, I'll be off of here, and I'm gonna be going back to Emerald Lake. And if you guys want to join me. And if you have any questions on this leveling guide, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll get to you. I'll explain like my reasons behind Everglades and Emerald Lake if you still have more questions. Like, I just think like only higher level people would make more money off of Everglades than Emerald Lake. The people who are able to catch trophies and uniques cast after cast after cast. I can't do that. So that's why I say stay at Emerald Lake and hit up St. Quartz right after. Because you'd be making enough of money for this. And the price difference ain't that bad. If you look at this one all the way down here. Like you unlock that at level 18, it's not worth the money. So there might be another spot to go to instead of Everglades to make better money. I might look into it, or another fish to make more money than in the Everglades. But that's why I say stay at Emerald Lake unless you know a fish that makes more money than those bass. I wouldn't really experiment around with it. I would just stay at Emerald Lake. Get up to level 30, or at least unlock that. Get enough of money to buy that fishing the fishing hut, and then go to Everglades. Well, that's it. I'm going to get off. Bye.